I could have been feeling 110% better, not have been on antibiotics. I even got freaking pink eye. I got pink eye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about feeling guilt if you're skipping the gym, or feeling guilty or very anxious to get back into the gym when you're sick. I actually have been relating to this recently because I have been sick for like 2 weeks now, if not 3, because Michael got sick. I got the sickness from Michael, no matter how many times he wants to say that that didn't happen. I got sick from him, okay? So don't listen to him. I got sick from him. I was sick for a week and I was starting to feel better. Throughout that week, I did not go to the gym. I really couldn't go to the gym. I was stuck to my bed. I felt so guilty that the second I kind of felt better, I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm just gonna go to the gym. I went to the gym and the next day, I felt 10 times worse. And I actually went to the gym to record the back workout. And throughout the workout, you know, I felt like kind of fatigued, but I was like, you know what, whatever, it's because I was like gone for like a week from the gym. So it's not because I'm sick. I'm gonna push through this. I'm feeling better. And the second I actually left the gym, my nose got so stuffy. I couldn't breathe from my nose. It was just, I felt so much worse than I did even when I was sick, like sick. So that taught me a lesson. I've actually been feeling slightly better for like the past 2 days, but I'm not going to the gym unless I feel 110% better. That is not happening again. I'm not going down that vicious cycle again. I'm just going to wait it out because back then all I needed was tea, hot tea, rest, NyQuil, Dayquil, maybe a few cough drops, that's it. I went to the gym, it got 10 times worse, and now it was to the point where I need to go to the doctor to get antibiotics. So, lesson learned. I mean, even though I am one huge advocate about how you shouldn't feel guilty for not going to the gym, everybody has their little weak moments, you know, and I definitely had that last week. But it's important to remind yourself that the gym's always going to be there. There is no possible way that after training for however long you've been training, like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, whatever, there's no possible way that with a week of just relaxing, either on vacation or a week of bed rest because you're sick, there's no possible way that you will lose any of the muscle that you've built up throughout that time. That's just not possible. Recovering from a sickness really does suck. Like, it sucks but something that has helped me kind of stay positive throughout that time is that I've been working on new projects that I could focus on from the bed. I got a new iPad with an Apple Pencil, so I've been going in on a certain project that I've been working on recently that I will release to you guys, not soon because it takes a while, but I will be releasing that information to you guys at some point. I've been focusing on this, I've been doodling, I've been sketching, I've been focusing on, you know, like improving the Easy Fit Guide website. I've been focusing on things that I can actually control from my bed. So that's been kind of keeping my hopes up because let's face it, I mean, the gym isn't everything. Aesthetics aren't everything. You know, if you're just sick, I would just say focus on a hobby that you enjoy that doesn't require physical activity. And I promise you, the less time you spend freaking out about how you need to go to the gym, or actually, you know what would actually help you guys a lot? If you guys would just take a break from social media, because I found that the more I was on social media and I was seeing everybody going to the gym and I was seeing everybody looking like bomb and stuff, I was like, I felt so crappy about myself because I was like, no makeup, hair up in a bun, drinking tea, sneezing, you know, tissues everywhere. It was awful. So I just tried to really kind of limit my time on social media to make myself feel not so bummy or so unsuccessful in life. And you know, honestly, I have felt this guilt before. Not even when I was sick. It was when, right now I'm on break, so I do not go to my classes. I don't have any online classes, anything, so I'm just kind of relaxing. But when they were in full swing, and you know, I had 3 papers due in 1 week, and there were case studies, and there were like 1,000 discussion groups that you had to participate in that just completely were, to me, useless, but you know, for a grade, whatever, you have to do them. When there are just 1,000,001 things to do, obviously the gym had to come in second. And at that point, that's also when I felt extremely guilty. I felt like I was missing out on so many things, that my muscles were getting smaller, that it looked like I didn't work out. Not that I'm like the epitome of fitness right now. I feel like I'm not 110% into fitness, and I feel like I'm actually okay with that, and I feel like a lot of you guys can relate to that, because we don't always have time to go to the gym or to look like bikini body ready people that are on all the magazines. When in reality, a bikini body is just a body in a bikini. So whatever, we'll discuss that in a different video. But it was very hard to kind of come to terms with that, you know, school comes first. I mean, obviously, it's the clear decision. My whole entire life, my parents told me that school is the most important thing. So it was already set in stone in my head, you know, it's not a big deal about accepting that school comes first, but it was a big deal accepting that, you know, I'm probably not going to go to the gym at all this week, or I'm probably not going to go to the gym at all in the next week and a half, or maybe even 2 weeks, because, you know, after schoolwork's done, I kind of want to enjoy time with my friends, with my family, because, you know, life doesn't get put on hold just for you to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Then, for example, my boyfriend works all week. He works all week. After work, he has time to go to the gym. So I would see him go to the gym, and I'd be like, you lucky, bad word, you. Like, you know, like, I really wish I could go to the gym with you. So the whole week, on top of that, I feel guilty, and I feel like I'm missing out because my boyfriend's able to go to the gym. I'm just watching him like, bye, have fun. I mean, you go, improve your body. I'll be here improving my potato skills of not moving and not doing anything and just staring at this computer screen and writing a 10-page paper. But you know, you go have fun. All right, I'll see ya. I'll see you after you're all done working out, building those muscles. I'll be here. And even though I did make that decision by myself, there was still that guilt that, like, you know what, like, I'm missing out on the gym. I'm missing out on the gains. I'm gonna lose my muscle. I'm gonna lose everything that I worked for. It's still a very hard feeling to kind of push away. It's always gonna kind of be there for me in the back of my mind, kind of being like, well, you have to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, so many fitspos out there have it set in your head that you cannot miss a day. You shouldn't miss a day. It's grind 110%, and if it's anything under 110%, if it's like 80, if the gym's 50% of your life, if it's even 20% of your life, then you're wrong. You're not working hard enough. You're this, you're that. You're not worthy of the gym. Blah, blah, blah. I do feel like a lot of people can relate to that feeling of, you know, that anxiousness, that, like, you know, oh my God, I have to go to the gym, but like not being able to, and just feeling your muscles like deteriorate when that's not really happening. Because that happens to me. It's actually happening to me right now. Like, I'm sitting and I feel like my legs and my butt are just turning into like, at the end of the day, you just have to remember that the gym's always gonna be there, that going to the gym while you're sick is only gonna do you more harm than good. Example A right here. I was really just being stupid. I was just, you know, very anxious to get to the gym, very anxious to film for YouTube. And, you know, was it worth being sick another week and being sick 10 times worse? It was to the point where my tonsils were like covering my throat, and it hurt to swallow. It was so bad, so bad. Honestly, if I could give you any advice, if you're sick right now and you're so anxious to go to the gym, make sure you're eating a lot, especially if you're sick, okay? Like, this is not the time for you to be like, I'm laying in bed, I'm not moving, so I have to go on a diet. Like, no, this is not the time for this. Like, this, not the time. You have to lay down in bed, you have to eat that Progresso chunky soup, that Campbell's chicken noodle, you have to eat eat something. Maybe you don't like it. I mean, I used to love that stuff, and now I just can't even look at it. But, you know, eat whatever. You know, lay in bed, eat your comfort foods. Make sure that you're feeding your body, okay? Because, number one, that's what your body needs to get better. Number two, it's not going to help anything. You're going to be starving and laying in bed, and you're going to be sick. No, do not do that. And making sure that you're feeding your body is also going to feed your muscles, and your body will be happy, and it'll thank you once it's all better. So just do that. Just eat. I would go days with only eating like one thing. Like, what did you eat? Oh, I think I ate a muffin at 2 p.m. It's now 10. I love how I look at my other wrist. Like I have two watches. Like I ate it at 2 p.m. Like I clock when I eat things. But right now, currently, it's 10 p.m. I would feel so crappy. That's basically my number one thing, is that food basically solves everything. Okay, not really, but if you're sick, you need food to recover. This is not the time for you to like feel like you need to go on any diet just because you're laying in bed all day. That's really not going to do anything, and you're just going to feel worse. You're going to be sick longer. The symptoms might get worse, you know, depending on what you're sick with. And I would just recommend lay in bed. Get some Panera. Get someone to pick you up some Panera, or if you have, you know, Uber Eats or like Postmates, order some of that. Get a smorgasbord. I don't know how to say it. But get like a smorgasbord. Is that even a word? Smorgas? Get a huge feast, basically, on your bed. Like, set up a dessert station over here. Get yourself a nice cheese platter over there. Get yourself, you know, or if you're into vegan stuff, some vegan meatballs over here with like some nice tomato sauce. Like, indulge in food. I'm getting so hungry. Right now my mouth is watering because I'm talking about all this food. But that is what I suggest to you. You gotta eat. That is my number one suggestion. And wait until you're fully recovered if you're sick to go back to the gym. Because I could have been feeling 110% better, not have been on antibiotics. I even got freaking pink eye. I got pink eye. It's gone now, but I had freaking conjunctivitis in my freaking eye because of being sick for so long, and it all just freaking spreading. I wouldn't have had to put eye drops in my eye, people. Eye drops. Hate those things. But alright guys, the rambling is officially over with. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you guys at all. Like honestly, it was just a huge rambling session, I guess, but you know, that's all I can basically do now that I'm sick, and I'm waiting on certain things to come in to do a couple hauls for y'all. So, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment down below if you want to ask me any questions or if you want to suggest any videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.